We finally got a briefing on this just a couple weeks ago for the first time. And you saw the impact this administration was trying to have on this whole thing, that no, this wasn't, we can't really call it what it is because we don't want to offend anybody. Well, that's the same type of attitude that led to this monster killing 13 people to begin with. Was it when all these red flags popped up, and these dots, if you will, when they popped up, no one had the guts to act on it. They had this information, and they didn't. I understand compromising investigations, but you could at least let the general of the base know that he has an individual, a major, in his outfit, talking to a top al-Qaeda recruiter, and you may just want to put him under observation. You don't have to question him. You don't have to dig into his files. You don't have to put him on alert that we're looking at him. But you may just want to kind of monitor his actions, because there's some radical stuff going on, and potentially he could be a threat. This man did not believe in the mission. The irony of Mr. Hassan is he was the man trained and paid for by the taxpayer, the United States Army, to counsel people coming back from the theater of war, and he didn't believe in the mission. I can only imagine what kind of counseling he was giving to these troops coming back from the war theaters that you and I have been to in Iraq and Afghanistan, and what he was telling them when he himself didn't believe in the mission they were sent to do. That is the absurd irony of Mr. Hassan. And again, as General Cohn asked, how many more Mr. Hassans are out there? I think we have a duty in the Congress. I think the Department of Defense has a duty. I hope the Webster report will uncover more of this, but we have a duty to better protect our soldiers, not only abroad, but right here in the United States. It happened on American soil, and it happened in their home. And that's just not supposed to, that is not supposed to occur in this country. And, as Secretary Napolitano admitted, it was a violent Islamic terrorist attack. I think the Department of Defense needs to come forward with that as well. And I think we have an obligation to the American people not to sweep this under the rug, to prevent future actions from occurring. Our oversight responsibilities under the Constitution I take very seriously. And we have a duty here in the Congress to hold those hearings and get to the bottom of this case so we can stop it in the future.